Yeah. Swear to God, that is the smoothest bass line in the game, y'all. It is another face-off edition of the No Harm, No Foul show. We can't even call it Friday because it's Thursday, or is it Wednesday? What's today?
It's Faceoff Friday on a different day.
Wayne, this is gonna be a fun one, man. This is kind of like a changing of the guard type episode here, no?
Yeah, I was trying to think of another term. I was gonna say
Passing of the torch.
Passing of the torch is cool. I don't think we should talk about torches or anything Olympic based for a long time. Welcome everybody to No Harm, No Foul. It's your host, Wayne Breezy, Mike Andrews. We're here to face off. And I can tell you right now, the two contestants on Face Off today. We going with the all pros.
Okay.
We going with out with the old and with the new.
Top 5 dead or alive, and that's just off one LP.
That's off. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh, wait. Top 5 dead or alive, and that's just off one LB.
I see what you're doing there. I mean, hey man, it's like Rakim and Jay-Z. Speaking of that, listen, I'm gonna make this announcement. No, we're not getting paid, but I'm gonna make it anyway because hip hop is a piece of my heart, right? Like it's dang, you took the hood off like somebody about to pass. Yeah. Nah, seriously, this is something good, and I don't know if you knew about this, but just give me a second. I gotta find my email because they sent me an email. Where's the NFL?
Oh, he checking his email for something from the NFL. Oh, this dude Hollywood over here. This dude doing Bleacher Report. This dude getting emails from the NFL.
I am not Hollywood, Mike. Don't even go there because we here. And
what's East Hollywood?
The hood.
Like you know how they have like they call like certain places like other places south. Like you know how we call like Miami, San Francisco east or San Francisco south. Like where would be like the East Hollywood? Like
where Chicken and Roscoe, the waffle places, Chicken and Roscoe's Waffle House.
Maybe
the junk's in the hood.
Maybe like Atlantic City is like Vegas East.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you was asking me literally what is in East Hollywood.
No. I'm saying like what place would be? Is that just New York City? Is New York City like LA East?
New York is New York. Like nothing trumps New York.
People go to New York to make it, and people go to LA to make it.
Nah, people don't go to LA to make it. They go to New York to make it.
I thought they all went to LA.
If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere in New York. New York. Da, 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 da. So the first time I ever heard that song, can you? This dude. Can you guess the first time I've ever heard that song? What movie?
Warner Brothers cartoon with the frog singing it.
No, he couldn't sing that. He would have got sued.
For real?
Yeah, that's Frank Sinatra. So yeah.
Yeah, but I thought the frog was Frank Sinatra.
No, he did the WB, but it was to emulate that time period, the big band era. Can you guess what movie I first heard that in?
Ooh, I mean that's old, man. It was a baseball movie, wasn't it?
No.
Okay, no, I don't know.
It was a scary movie. I love this show, Mike, so much.
Was it Scream?
No.
A scary movie with that song. It's old. It's old because that's an old song.
Listen, in the chat, you're gonna put you put the response in the chat where you think I first heard this movie. Should I just leave it blank?
You're just gonna wait to the end. I'm gonna do a callback. I'm gonna get it. I'll get it. I'm gonna tell you.
Want me to tell you?
I'm gonna remind you later. Let them type it in there. That's crazy.
All right. So what I was trying to say, the NFL sent me an email and they wanted to remind me that starting on Friday because there's football this Friday. It's Black Friday, right?
This is the first Black Friday football game in the NFL. Yes,
In
sir.
of all time. Speaking, since it's Black Friday,
Uh-oh.
I don't know why we get to do these type of shows, but it just seems to fall on us. Like, not because we black, but it's Black Friday. So listen, the NFL and Universal Music Enterprise. They used to be Universal Music Group, but now the Enterprise, UME, all right. They have a content series coming out called Football and Flow. Mike, bombs on it. Do you know the legendary, the greatest of all time, Rakim is kicking off Black Friday?
Wait.
Yeah. So you got Rakim on November 24th. You got Hit Boy, who's the super producer out there. He's the young one. He's gonna do December 1st. And then you got Luda December 8th. So these are gonna be episodes that they're gonna release on all the NFL platforms, YouTube.
Yo, that's dope.
Bro,
I can't wait to see this.
Bro, and they're gonna talk about their connection to football and music. Like,
what does Rakim have to do with football? That's gonna be crazy.
He's a New York Giants football fan.
I feel so bad for him. But this
Luda's
is gonna
be the Atlanta Falcons. He talk about Mike Vick. Yeah.
Now Hit Boy, Heatmaker. Who'd you say? Hit Boy.
Hit Boy. Yeah.
He's Atlanta also, I thought, isn't he?
Where's Hit Boy? I can't remember. I feel like that's where he is.
Hit Boy.
But Mike, that should be our show. I think the NFL, when you told me this 2 years ago that people watch what we do.
I tried to tell you.
Nobody talks about music in football. The moment we do it, then the NFL,
they jump right on it.
Anyway, let's get to this Faceoff Friday.
He signed, so he's from Cali.
Cali.
Is he going to be doing the Niners?
He did probably LA. He's from Inglewood. He's probably from Inglewood.
It says Fontana, California is where he was born. Huh. It'll be interesting. Now
I feel like he resides in the LA area. So, but isn't that cool?
No, that's incredible, man. And finally, right? Like, embrace us. Like, let's go NFL. Like,
you know who's in charge of? You know who's probably in charge of this stuff?
Jay-Z. Like Dang. You just talked about. You just talked about him. You know
how is it that we come? How is it that we come? How, Mike, do we do this?
Every time. It's what we do, man. It's what we do, baby. It's what we do. That's what's up, man. I'm sounding some air horns for that one, man. That's dope. I like that. Shout out to the NFL, Jay-Z. We getting good halftime shows now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right? Since
this Super Bowl about to be lit. This Super Bowl about to be lit.
We had, who do we have? We had Rihanna.
You had Rihanna.
We had the whole West, the Eminem and Dre and Snoop.
We had the
and
Weeknd.
Mary.
He did the COVID year. The Weeknd did the COVID year. He don't get props, but I thought it was dope because he could really sing. So. I hear he just sounds straight like Mike. Like he's like a Mike.
It's just so falsetto to me that it's just like turn my stomach.
So you must have hated Michael Jackson because that's exactly who he emulates.
I mean, you gotta take Mike in doses. I got like 12 solid Mike songs that
Yeah. I mean, like, I was a huge fan of the pop Mike, but I really loved the R&B Mike.
You like ballad Mike, like you like Butterflies.
No, the R&B Mike, like the Mike before the 70s Mike, like.
Oh.
Yeah. He mixed the disco with the R&B, and you had the groovy Mike. That's the Mike that like I would be in love with. But I love the pop Mike.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just the rock what you sound. I got you, bro. I'm with you. I got you. You can't put one on me, though. I got like the do 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 do. You was doing a whole different melody.
You trying to say I'm tone deaf? It's what happens when I got this damn earpiece.
No, it wasn't your tone. It was the It was the rhythm you were singing the melody to that threw me off. And then I had to make the correlation.
I was trying to get it there, man.
So let's talk about these linebackers, Mike. Which is interesting that we're not talking about Dre Greenlaw, who is the Seattle Seahawks killer.
No, we're just gonna let him chill. He already made his statement on the podcast, and
what did he say?
he talked about how and why he always goes crazy against the Seahawks
because they looked over him in the draft.
He was like, cool story, bro. Like Pete Carroll just cool storied him the whole time. And he was like, I'm never gonna forget that. Like I felt like they just overlooked me, like, I was nothing, nobody.
Well, you know who didn't overlook him?
Us.
Yeah. So let's talk about the battle of the battles of the 54s. The 54.
Now wait, I'm looking. I've been watching the last couple of games for the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm proud of you.
While Wagner is out there,
they got Jordan Brooks.
Wagner still makes a play. Have you seen him this season? Have you
he's still top. He's still top linebacker in the league, bro.
Why he still makes so many tackles? Why he's so big?
I don't. He's back home, and he's back in the defense that the prodigal son. That would be the dope. If I was a Seattle Seahawk content creator, he would be the prodigal son, and I would flip it. But he's the man. Like, listen,
he looks good.
When I talk about Bobby Wagner, like Bobby Wagner is in the category of the Ray Lewises, the Brian Urlachers, like, and you can go deeper. We can go into retro history, but he's been sustainably great his whole career. He's not having a bad year. Here we go. I'm glad you brought up Bobby Wagner, and I like how we talk about him. Dude, 684 snaps, Mike. This old fella.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's through what? 9 games? 8 games? 10 games?
Bro, 684 snaps.
That's wild.
Man, please. All right, here we go. This is what everybody wants.
He's probably top of their team in tackles too.
Okay, so I don't have their team, but I'll tell you how many tackles he has.
I'll pull up the team tackles.
It's 73 tackles. I think Jordan Brooks has more tackles than him, if I'm not mistaken. 73 though. He has 10 total pressures, 3 sacks, 7 hurries. Well, if I didn't add it, those are solo tackles. I'm sorry. He has over 100.
Bobby Wagner has 105.
I didn't count the assisted tackles, Mike. Thank you for correcting.
Leads the team.
Oh, I did not count the assisted tackles, Mike Andrews. Oh, Mike, yo, I just want to apologize now because I know you be watching my shows. And so there was a Michael Andrews that jumped into the chat yesterday. And I cursed him out thinking it was you.
You should apologize to him.
I did, but the stuff I was saying was to you.
Oh my God. Oh man. So now when I catch up and I'm catching strays, I'm gonna know why. Okay.
Because I know you be watching them, and then I get these weird text messages. They be encrypted. I be like,
was it last night?
Yeah.
See, I left you alone because my Hornets was playing your Celtics.
And you did. Y'all got lucky.
Bother you yesterday.
Y'all got lucky because the refs cheated, but it's cool.
It's three is the 3. I mean,
no. I'm not. I didn't say y'all got lucky like that. The refs cheated. Let's keep it a buck. Because do I need to go back to when Jason Tatum missed the free throw? The clock isn't supposed to start until the ball touches the hand. They took off 4.5 seconds on that rebound. Ain't no rebound in the history of basketball take 4.5 seconds, bro. We got the ball back with 0.80 seconds. Come on, man. That was cheating. That's cheating. It changes the whole game plan.
You had other opportunities to put the game out.
We don't care about the other. None of that matters. Because at the end of the day, we should have hit free throws and won the game, but that didn't happen. I didn't bring that up. You did. My point is, don't cheat refs. That's it. I've been consistent in every sport about the officials of the sport. Have I not?
That's true. Officiating is always something that, we'd be disappointed in how they doing it. So, but I agree with you though, man. Now I know, I didn't bother you the other night because of that.
It's all good, bro. All right. So back to 105, you said? Because I got 10.
No, he's 103.
103. Okay.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You were right. 105. I'm sorry. 105.
Well, I got
105.
73-28 here. That don't equal what you said, does it?
No. He has 50,
Because he has 3
56
missed
solo.
tackles.
56 solo, 49 assisted for a total of 105. He's got 2.5 sacks this season.
I don't
5
understand like
tackles
how
for
these
loss.
numbers are here, like because it doesn't even make sense.
So maybe they didn't include the last game yet.
No, everything's here.
No, because
Week
you said
11
70
against LA.
something solo.
He has
That don't make any
73
sense.
tackles and then 28 assisted, 3 missed tackles.
Are you
In
on this
years-
year?
Oh shoot, I definitely am. 68, 684.
Am I looking at the wrong person?
His name
No,
is
be
Bobby.
back. Yeah, I got him.
No, we close. It's just all right. How many? It says he has. Okay,
10 games played.
10 games played, 10 total pressures, 3 sacks.
These numbers way off. So you got 3 sacks. I got 2.5. Okay.
Well, they don't. That's not way off. You know, PFF doesn't.
Oh, they don't do halves.
They don't do half sacks. So 2.5 might be right.
And they might have their own tackling thing. They might have charted it for one person and gave it to somebody else. So that's another thing too. So
okay.
Here's
what's interesting. You ready? 41 stops, tackles for loss. How many did you have?
I got 5 tackles for loss, but I have when it comes to stops. Let me see if they even put that in here. They did not.
That's what tackles for loss are. They're stops. Anytime you get the guy behind the line of scrimmage, that's a stop or a tackle for a loss.
So, all right. So this year he's got, all right, ESPN keeps a track of a stat called stuffs. And that's 11. He's got 11 stuffs this year. He's got 1 fumble recovery.
Okay. He has 2 touchdowns this year in my book.
He's got 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, bro. I don't like.
He's doing that?
Yo, 3 PBUs, 2 touchdowns.
I got 3 pass defense.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
2 touchdowns. He don't have no touchdowns.
I like that we're doing this. You got the ESPN, I got the PF.
He has 1 career touchdown, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay. Oh, maybe he's giving up 2 touchdowns. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like, no.
Yeah, he's giving up 2 touchdowns in coverage. My bad.
Okay. That sounds more like it. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds more like it. Okay. Okay, now we on the same page. Now we hit. But what's cool is this old beepity beep hasn't fallen off, Wayne. Like, what's up with this dude?
I can't answer the question, though. Like, he was born in 1990. Maybe something is different in their water or milk or whatever they was drinking. Similar.
This man,
I don't know.
He's just different, bro. He's
well,
different.
The thing is, I don't understand how he's still producing at such a high level. Like, I think that, like, I mean, I don't care if he's still playing. Like, the dude didn't fall off.
I'll just say it's steroids. Somebody drug test this man. He big as hell. If you see him now, he's super big. He jacked like a mother sucker right now. Somebody test this man. I'm doing it. I'm gonna get him tested right before the game. Bobby Wagner is on something.
That was funny.
He juicing. Have you honestly? Have you seen him? Did you see any pictures of him from the Rams game?
Yeah.
He looked like the biggest person on the field.
Nah, he didn't look bigger than Aaron Donald.
You remember him and Aaron Donald wasn't on the field at the same time.
You remember? I know, but you said on the field.
And Aaron Donald only like 5'6".
Okay.
You remember that really big jack dude, Oakford or something like that from Washington? He was like just a big jack black dude. They showed him in like he had a half, just the pads on, his abs was out. He looked like Metcalf on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Never did anything in the NFL. He just looked big and intimidating. But that's what Bobby Wagner looked like out there, man.
You said he looked like Metcalf on steroids.
Yes. That's what the dude. I'm gonna do a screen share. I know who I'm talking about.
No, I know who you're talking about. I got you.
It's something Oak.
I know who you're talking about.
All right. Well, I won't do the screen share. But listen, man. Have you compared his numbers?
I am
to Fred Warner's. Oh, this is gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna shut up and listen because this is where the fun starts right here.
All right, so Fred Warner, 622 total snaps. Okay. Fred Warner has the higher PFF grade too overall at a 89.3. He's the second highest linebacker. You know what? When they grade the linebacker, when they grade positions, like I kind of make my own ranking. Like, because the one that they have in first place, he played like half of these snaps. So
Uh-oh.
obviously his grade's gonna be high if he didn't do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Fred,
So Wayne, what are the rest of these numbers looking like? Like I understand we got the snap count, but like I want to know if he's holding up the Bobby Wagner standards.
all right, and that's a great question, right? So like I'm sitting here, like as far as pressures, I mean he has 8, so that's 2 less total pressures. He has 3 sacks on the season compared to and it's tied with Wagner. He definitely has more quarterback hits. He has more quarterback hurries. He has the batted down pass. Bobby Wagner doesn't have that. Wagner has 7 hurries. Warner has 3. As far as total tackles, 61, but the assisted is 27. So I'm curious to know what your total tackles look like.
Okay, I'll pull that up. Then I'll get it from this side also. I like
But
what you're doing there.
here's the question mark about Fred. Here's the one weakness, Mike, to his game. You ready?
All right.
He has 16 missed tackles.
Ooh. What? Not
16.
my Fred. Not my Fred.
16. That's a 15.4% missed tackle rate. That's high, bro.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
Like especially for a linebacker. Like whereas Bobby Wagner's 2.9% with only 3 missed tackles. Now, I'm curious to get your thoughts on this because my theory is I think the reason why Fred misses a lot of tackles is because he's trying to force a turnover. Like he's literally going in there trying to punch the ball out, which he shouldn't if he's the first person on the player. But what is your theory behind these missed tackles, bro? Like it's crazy.
No, that could very well be it. But I've also seen him just over pursue. Sometimes he's just so fast. He processes things a little too quick sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he'll get there and like he'll be running past somebody and like getting through the arm, while he's reaching. I mean, but Fred, a lot of the stuff is the go. He's not even going in to make a tackle. He's going in to make a play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a lot of what you're going to see with Fred Warner. I'd be curious to know how his missed tackles have stacked up over the years, but we don't. That's another another exercise for another time. I have him with 90 total tackles, 57 solo, and 33 assists.
So I'm 61-27. That's 88.
88, yeah. That's so interesting how they so off. I mean, it's only a difference of 3 though, so that's not terrible.
No, it's not that
this
bad.
has 2.5 sacks with 3 forced fumbles. How do these guys rank in PFF?
That's a great question. So, please ask me questions. I like questions
because their numbers are close, other than 1 or 2 things. Like Fred Warner with the more missed tackles, but it seems like Bobby Wagner's the more efficient guy.
Yeah, but Fred Warner has the higher grade. I mean,
is it
easily the higher grade.
Oh,
I mean, Bobby Wagner's 10, Fred Warner's 2.
Fred Warner's 2. Is Ji'Ayir Franklin number 1?
No. Terrell Dotson from Buffalo is number 1, but he only had 302 snaps.
So he played 5 games.
That's what I'm saying, but his grade is going to be high if he graded well, Mike. So he's going to stand out.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I said I don't have a problem omitting him.
So if we said minimum 500 snaps, bong.
There
Fred
you go.
Warner's number 1. There it is.
So Fred Warner's number 1, Demario Davis 2, CJ Mosley 3, Quincy Williams would be 4. 4 side Lucan from Jacksonville, the kid that was tearing us up, would be 5.
Yeah.
And then Bobby Wagner would be 6. Damn, Roquan Smith has 729 tackles. Wow. The kid from Las Vegas. I mean, snaps. I'm sorry, not tackles.
I'm about to say tackles.
You said tackles, and I thought I meant snaps. Some of these linebackers
got all the tackles for every game.
For every team for 2 years. Robert Spillane from Vegas, 733 snaps. Bobby Okereke from the Giants. I actually like him. He was a menace against us. Menace.
This has me thinking, man. You naming some players, right? And when it's all said and done, Bobby Wagner has been All-Pro plenty of times, Pro Bowls and all that stuff. He's well respected. And you mentioned his name with some of the greats. We're talking about Fred Warner, comparing him to some greats, and how he's the next step in the evolution of linebackers. When it's all said and done, let's look in our crystal ball. And I understand that the end is more near for Bobby Wagner. This is year 11 for him. I think he was drafted in 2012. So this is year 11 for him. Fred Warner's going to have more time. Who's going to finish with the better career? Because Bobby Wagner's still doing it. It's going to be tough for Fred to.
I don't know if it's going to be tough because Fred is kind of like breaking records. Like he's out there, and if he has a healthy, sustainable career, it could easily be Fred in the next 5 or 6 years being the best linebacker to ever play football. Like, that's crazy to say because we got history of football linebackers, right? Like, I mean, one of our old head coaches was one of the greatest linebackers, and Mike Singletary, right? So, like, there's a history. But Fred Warner, if he continues to play at this high level, and remember, he's a Mike linebacker, but he's not your typical Mike linebacker like a Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner is a standard 241 pounds linebacker. Fred Warner only 230. He light in the tail.
Right.
But he played safety, so he converted from safety, bulked up, to play linebacker. So now you're getting this taller linebacker. Because if you look at him in height, Fred Warner is 6'3". Bobby Wagner is only 6 feet. And that's your difference. So now you got a guy that's going to be.
That's why he looked like he.
Yes, he's stocky, like a bulldog. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, and Fred Warner is taller, not slinky, but just a taller frame. But he's able to get that long. He got the wingspan.
That's why he's so.
Did you see that batted down pass in that Tampa Bay game? That was the first play all season. I felt like Fred Warner played depth the right way.
Yeah. Now, yesterday, when we did our show, you had some beef for Fred Warner. You started the show with some smoke.
I did.
I mean,
I did. He's still that
Bobby Wagner having those issues? Like, what's the penalties like this year on Wagner? Can you see that? I mean, if you're going to slam
don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yo, you know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy?
How you just did that. That shit got me hyped. I ain't gonna hold you. I know
my bad.
Towards the end of the show, you can't do that. You can't turn me up like that, bro. That was my jam right there.
Yo, can you guess Fred Warner's penalties on this year? How many?
I mean, you said he had 2 last game.
He had 1 last game.
Well, okay. That's right. You said he was responsible for the 2. Okay. I'm gonna say he's got 4.
And can you guess how many Bobby Wagner has?
See, the Seahawks get mad penalties. I don't think Wagner doing that though. I'm gonna say 1.
That's dope. Because Bobby Wagner has 0, and Fred Warner has 1.
Oh, so the 1 joke.
I mean, he was clean, slating it, bro. He was clean as a whistle.
Yeah. And then my man sold it. Fred did.
That was a
but he put a lot of sauce on it, bro. He put a lot of sauce on it.
I ain't never seen, maybe basketball players fly like that. I've never seen a 300-pound tight end just fly like an eagle.
He got that from the LeBron camp. He definitely did. All right, so it's tough for linebackers to get penalties if it's not like a necessary roughness, like like the Dre Greenlaw type stuff. Yeah,
Jinx.
These guys aren't good. But then again, it's also a testament to Fred because he's in coverage a lot more than most linebackers.
That's true.
So for him to only have, for him to only have that 1 penalty, who's in coverage more, Fred or
397 for Fred, and they both 370. No, that's yards. I'm sorry. Snaps. I don't know if I have coverage. Yes, I do.
I can't believe you did that. I'm about to blast that joint. My kid's gonna think I'm crazy. They might not have the total number of.
I got the defensive line. I got him in the box. 641 of his snaps were in the box. Bobby Wagner lined up in the slot this year 34 times.
What?
Yo, get his asparagus in the slot. Yes. Yo, Fred Warner's lined up in the slot 40 times.
Yo, but look at how similar these numbers are.
Yo, this is crazy,
defense, bro.
This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. I love doing Faceoff Fridays, bro. I feel like we're progressing too, because the first couple of joints we was just like going off the dome piece, and now we sitting here looking at these numbers like, yo.
See, and if I was on Pro Football Reference, I guarantee you they have the what's it called? The advanced stats.
Yes.
I guarantee you they have it.
Maybe we'll look to use Pro Football Reference going forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because those are my people over there. Shout out to them.
Wow.
All right.
So facing off, like, who's gonna have the better game? And speaking of that, I felt like, who was our face-off last week? It was Hargrave and Vita Vea. I think Vita Vea won.
He did.
And the week before, it was Debo and Christian Kirk. And did Christian Kirk win that battle?
Did Debo play the week before? Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was Jacksonville. That was Jacksonville.
He had a touchdown in that game, but
he didn't do a lot.
Christian Kirk had like 155,000 yards. So that's crazy. We do these face-off battles. We never talk about the victors.
We never talk about what happens. We're going to get better. We're going to get better, y'all.
We learn it, guys. Trust us, man. Just make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you like and join on both channels. All right, make sure you do that. And if you're not subscribed to the channels, go ahead and subscribe, man. Just click the button, man. That way you won't miss a face-off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like,
That's
you know?
Right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all.
All right. I found the splits, but it's not the splits I'm looking for. I found Bobby Wagner splits, but they're not the ones I'm looking for. These are about like when he's playing fourth quarter, NFC opponents, AFC opponents, like first down, second down, stuff like. It's not the stats that I'm looking for. So it's cool. They have. I'm sure they have it on here. Advanced game logs. Anyway, we'll get better. We'll get it figured out. I think. Wow, this is gonna be tough. We do a lot in the middle of the field, where Bobby Wagner kind of lives, right? But Kyle also likes to take advantage of these guys, and Bobby Wagner's a little bit older. I'm not gonna say he's missing a step or he's missing a beat, but he's a little bit older. I'm wondering if we take advantage of him or does he take advantage of us? Are we playing into his hands? Jamal Adams,
kind of like aiding and abetting, and it's like
right. He might be baiting us a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Jamal Adams might not play, and if he doesn't play, that means that Wagner will have some help over top with Julian Love. I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with Wagner having the better stats for this game. What about you? I won't say what I was going to say next. I'm going to go with that.
I feel like
Wagner
that's a cop-out. I want to know who's going to have the better game. I didn't ask who's going to have the better stats.
It's not right. Why can't you just let me like cop out? Like
because I'm Wayne Breezy, and I knew because I was going to
Warner going to have the better game. He's going to have the more impactful plays. He's going to have the forced fumbles. He's going to have the PBU. You know what I mean? He's going to jump over the line and bat a pass down. Warner's the more impactful player because they use him in different ways. He's the more impactful player. Warner's going to have the better, more impactful game. Bobby Wagner's going to have more tackles.
And there you have it. I don't know, man. The way Fred Warner was a machine, he had 12 tackles last week. I don't know if he'll have more tackles.
He did. I saw that on all the sites.
All right. Which linebacker more likely gets an interception this game?
Fred.
Which linebacker gets a sack? You can only pick one.
Wagner.
I like that. I'm trying to think of something else.
Forced fumble.
Fred. That's his game.
Okay.
Missed tackles.
Fred. That's his game. All right, we getting out of here before the people start saying we hating on him, man. I'm not doing this.
Fred Warner will be the better linebacker in this game.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's safe to say, too. So, guys, listen, man, we hope y'all appreciated this Face-Off Friday edition of the No Harm, No Foul show. Two great linebackers, both wearing 54, both last names starting with the WA. Which one are you going for? We'll find out more. Leave the comments, guys. We appreciate y'all. No team is safe when the Niners are on the prowl. I'm Mike. That's Wayne. This, No Harm, No Foul. Peace.